It has been an exciting day of Test cricket. India has 63-run lead after Akshar Patel picked up his fifth 5-wicket haul in Kanpur. But there have been some big developments off the field too. Let us begin turning point with that. Netherlands has now aborted their ODI series in South Africa. That series has been postponed. We got to know through a press release this evening from Cricket South Africa. The Netherlands team doesn't have a flight back home immediately. They have to wait for a little while. Postponements continue due to the spread of the new strain of COVID-19. Now the ICC has postponed Women's World Cup qualifier as well. The ICC event is being staged in Harare right now. 9 teams are taking part in the event. The World Cup will be staged in March next year. Now, will more cricket be affected by the new variant of COVID-19? That is the big question now. As of now, the BCCI has not decided to pull out their men's A team that is touring South Africa. Question remains on the senior team's full series that's starting from the 17th of December. The Indian players are scheduled to fly on a chartered plane to Johannesburg on the 8th of December. The sports minister earlier today said that travel plans will have to be cleared by the government of India.
निश्चित तौर पर जहां पर भी इस तरह के संकट पैदा होते हैं, वहां पर किसी भी बोर्ड को, चाहे वो बीसीसीआई हो या बाकी कोई खेल संस्था हो, फेडरेशन हो, उनको भारत सरकार की अनुमति लेनी ही चाहिए और निश्चित तौर पर जब ये आवेदन करेंगे तो उस पर भारत सरकार अपना निर्णय देगी.
Well, I'm joined at this hour by my guests on the show, former Indian cricketers Ashok Malhotra and Yajurvendra Singh. Welcome, gentlemen, to the show. Ashok, with the series of cancellations that have happened during the day, do you think India's tour to South Africa is now under COVID cloud?
Definitely, it is in a jeopardy. There's no two ways about it. If Netherlands can walk away mid-series, then we have not even started the series yet. And if COVID spreads in South Africa, then you cannot send your team there. So you have to wait and watch. But as of now, I think it is in jeopardy. The chances are that the South Africa tour might be cancelled, and as India A team already there, they might be called back as well. Because I know it is early days, but BCCI will have to take some decision on this line.
Yajurvendra, well, the England tour was aborted by the Indian cricket team because of COVID scare. Will there be discussions happening within the players right now? Will there be hesitation in travelling to South Africa? What do you think about it?
Definitely, there will be hesitation. I mean, even if we have to travel there, forget the players. Even if we had to travel, we would think 3 times before doing it, because it's been. I think it's really the new virus has been quite effective. I mean, look at the way UK, Europe, Holland, everyone, Austria, everyone has just put a stop to their for people coming in, and so I mean, for a player, for a person, it's a worrying side for them to see all this happening. I don't think you'll be in the right frame of mind to play cricket with such a thought behind.
I understand what you're saying, but Ashok, what about the Indian A team? They are there, these young boys, they have been there for a while, they've played their first unofficial test, 2 more to go, and BCCI has adopted a wait and watch policy.
See, if Netherlands has called it off, then it must have spread there, the virus must have spread. So if that is the case, then the time for BCCI to react, because you cannot react too late when somebody gets affected and they carry this virus back to India. So it's better to do it now. It's now, because otherwise it might be just too late. So somewhere along the line, BCCI will have to come up, and they should not have a wait and watch policy. They should be proactive on this.
Yajurvendra, we saw cricket return to India. In fact, right now Kanpur test is happening. We see stadiums, packed to rafters. Once again, do you see cricket going back into bubble situation and spectators being kept away from matches?
Yeah, if this new virus comes in, of course we have to be very, very careful. But I am worried the way the crowd is all, they've been going to the stadium. Most of them are not even wearing a mask, you
True.
know, and one gets a little worried about it, of course. I hope there is no deep, anything that happens through this sort of behavior. But I'm sure it's a worrying thing. I think BCCI has to be very careful in allowing even crowd into the stadium. Because I can see, in Bombay, most of the people are talking about that the COVID has disappeared. It's gone. I mean, people have to realize COVID has not gone. It's still there in the air. And now with
still very
new
much
virus,
there.
things can get even worse. So I people have to get educated. More than anything else.
And the next test is going to happen in Bombay. We all hope that none of these stadiums turn into a COVID hotspot.